Damn.
It's just a playbook that they use. So I want like the ones I think BushCookie been fucking with Blaze.
Not Devil raising her hand.
Go ahead, Devil.
Okay, thank you, sir. So, what kind of made me realize a few things, right? People here don't like people who are genuine. Because none of us put up with bullshit. That's why people keep coming after Ali.
Right.
Right? Ali is as straight as fuck you can get. Even though she's not. Right? But
She hard-headed.
right, so when I say this very crystal clear, if people have issues, please come directly to us. Or even Ali, she is open as a fucking book. It is exhausting, it is draining, and there were things that we could not come out and say directly because we were told, because I'm just going to blame Ali right now. Ali is at fault. She told me many times to sit on my hands. And rightfully so. Right? Because she knew when I will get, if I start talking, I'm going to cuss them out and spill everything. I was told to be quiet by that one upstairs.
Well, yeah. I sometimes I think the best part is to not talk about things. Like that's the easiest thing. Like since I went live in December about this whole situation, calling Zamiah out, calling Terry out, you know, saying everything that I had to say in December. And when you feel like that you're not being heard, you're not going to speak no more. And that's how I felt about the situation. Is like I'm not being heard because she's so likable. Everybody likes her.
Everybody like who?
Zamiah.
Who?
I mean, she was in she'll be in everybody's spaces. So that's how I see things.
You want me to come in and tell you the truth? Do you know a long time ago I finna drag Zamiah? A long time ago because of the shit she was doing? And Kappa told me not to do it?
Oh, see, I never knew that.
Yeah, I know. I was supposed to drag Zamiah damn near last year.
Damn.
Because she's always coming to my live and no one sending flip the whole conversation to make it about her. Or she always had a mental illness going on. Throw off my whole life, so that shit used to piss me off.
Oh, I mean, everybody, like, listen, I can't accept anybody using their mental illness as an escape route for their shitty ass behavior, because if that's the case, I have mental health issues and I should be able to use mine. Like,
yeah, but they use it she was using that shit as a weapon.
Yeah. Yep. Nobody knew my mental health issues until I came into your live one day. And I explained a little bit of the situation with my kids and stuff like that. And everybody's looking like, bitch, you should be on pills. Like, what are you doing? But like, I don't use my mental health issues as an escape route to weaponize other people for my shitty ass behavior. I would never do that.
But she was.
Yeah.
And she was. And she did it all the time too. And that's what I want to think that was pissing me off about the whole situation.
But
so my question to y'all is, do y'all feel bad that y'all sat on y'all hands instead of just letting it go? Like just telling it all right then and there?
I mean, I think I did pretty well. I think I did the most that I could do when I did the 2 lives in December, and then Rosiana and I talking about it in February on Piana's live. I put everything out on the floor then.
It's like
I put it on the floor literally right then and there. And then when I seen certain shit that Terry was doing and I found it was hypocritical and stuff like that, I called her out on that on somebody else's live and stuff like that. So it gets brought up every 3 to 4 months when I can't hold it in no more.
Yeah.
Like the screenshots that I've seen today from Terry, I would
empty the whole clip.
Yep. And I didn't empty the whole clip, and Terry didn't empty the whole clip until today.
Mm-hmm. And y'all found out what was going on. Go ahead, Devil. I see your hand.
So, to answer your question,
Uh-huh.
right? I am mad that I was forced to sit on my hand. First of all,
Yes,
okay?
ma'am.
Because trust me when I say this, Ali is a saint to handle shit like that. Because the amount of time I have been yelled at by Ali, saying, "Devil, sit on your ass. Do not respond. Do not engage. On your hands. No, do not go in." Trust me when I say this, that's my 90% of my chat. Because the amount of time she has told me to shut my mouth up and sit my ass down, I wish I did not listen to her. I love you, right? And you know I've told you this a million times. Shit, lot of people owe you an apology, whether you accept it or not.
I
That's up to
don't.
you. Let me finish. And understand when I say this. She was dragged through the mud and stomped on, and she has not said a word to anybody because what we thought is nobody's going to believe us. If it comes out, nobody's going to believe us. Because why? Zamiah is in spaces where people love her. She is a black woman.
Who a black woman?
King, shut up.
No, okay, listen. This is what I want y'all to do, right?
Bitch, listen to me.
No, show me a picture. Show me a picture where Zamiah had black people around her compared to all the rest of her pictures.
King, I'm not going to do this with her because that's not my case. However, for
It's
me,
mine though. She not black.
that is, again, I'm not going to diminish that part, right? For me, it became the way they all came at Ali saying her kids are not black, they're white.
Yeah,
Bitch,
that
your
was
kids
funny.
are black as hell.
Yeah,
The
but
hair
she can
texture,
prove
the
hers.
color, the face, the features. Trust me when I say this. I have seen those kids and they are black as hell. I'm sorry to say that. I'm not sure if that's legal or if it's nice, but don't come for me, okay? But understand when I say this.
Exactly, Illuminati.
They are black. Sajiman is black. She is married to a black man. Okay, so stop.
Don't tell people that because nobody. Listen, when I tell you that nobody knows that Saji Man's a black man, they all look at me
He's
like
not.
They look at
He's
me like
not.
I didn't know that he was black. I don't tell people, and
I am
that's just my
sorry.
husband.
You didn't listen from me. Okay, don't listen to me. So understand when I say this. For me, Ali, and a few other people who knew about this, we could not come and say things out to you guys because it would look like Ali is attacking a black woman.
To who?
King.
You talking about the me and Kappa? Because you know me and Kappa know what I'm saying. We gonna go the fuck in. Especially
No, it wasn't. It was just.
It wasn't you and
we
Kappa.
gotta- King, you got to look at it this way. What side of TikTok are we on?
Nah, we on this fucked up side of TikTok.
Thank you.
So if I sat there and I brought any of this information out, and you know, my kids' race is being questioned, and all this other stuff, it would wholeheartedly look like
My bad.
what the hell was that?
My other phone going off.
The way it would look like is that yes, I was attacking a black woman.
All so, the motherfucking colors ass people.
Right. You know what I mean? So that's where I was to the point where like I'm just not gonna say nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? My kids' race got questioned last week, and God
damn it.
Unfortunately, on a live, it got really screamed out that my kids were white.
And me and Ali messaging each other is like, bitch, they're not white, they're black.
But
like,
I'm not. Listen, anybody.
We were laughing.
If anybody was in my lives, they have seen my kids, all of my kids, all 8 of my kids.
God damn, Carrie, what the hell you out there doing? You freak.
Listen, I got 6 biological and 2 bonus babies. So, you know what I mean? Everybody who's been around my lives, anybody who's been on phone calls with me, they can say that yes, Allie's kids are biracial. They are. Obviously, I'm a white woman.
I see.
But it's just, I'm just, all in all, King, I'm just glad that it all came out. Do I feel bad that it happened on Yella's live? Yes. Do I feel bad that Yella now feels like he's stuck in a fork in the road because he feels like that he has to choose? Yes. And that's why I told him, and this is the motto that I've been going by for the entire year. Do not base your opinion on somebody else based off of my opinion and what they did to me.
Right.
Because then that means I'm sitting there and I'm going like, I don't like her, you have to not like her.
Right.
So whatever Yella chooses. I'm still gonna respect him. I will still go into the cafe. I just know how to move differently if she's in those spaces. I'm not gonna disrespect the cafe because the cafe is supposed to be a neutral watering hole. It really is.
Right. Supposed to be.
It is, and we have to understand that if we go to spaces, we respect the spaces. Jesus, stop watching cartoons.
My bad, y'all.
No, listen, King's getting text message, IGs, he's getting phone calls. He popular today.
Yeah, cause everybody trying to. I don't know why they keep asking me what the hell am I going live, and I'm telling them I'm live now. You know what I'm saying?
So,
Look, Cap.
Right, Illuminati, I'm still on your side for that. Yup, I am still on your side for that harmless joke. Yup. It is always going to be forever Illuminati against devil.
But my question is, like, if y'all think y'all brought this shit to the forefront at the beginning when y'all did find out, not just with the shit happened in December.
Mm-hmm.
But if Terry would have came to y'all at the beginning,
yeah,
do you think it would have been as bad as it is now?
If, to be honest with you, if Terry and Rostiana came to me in the beginning, because me and Rostiana were cool for a while until Terry went over into her camp, and then something happened in an IG call. It was wild. If at that point in time, if Rostiana or Terry had came to me and was like, "Hey, we're getting told X, Y, and Z," all this extra BS. It could have been cleared up and it wouldn't have been as bad as it is now. No.
Do you think that Terry felt though that she was being attacked by everybody because she was being blamed for something that she didn't do?
I do believe that Terry would have gotten attacked for that. Mm-hmm.
And then at some point, everybody get to a place where if they feel alone, that they actually talk to anybody that's going to listen to them. And that's how she ended over there with chasing pillows.
With as much as the back and forth with Terry has been over the last 3 years between her and I, a lot of people weren't going to listen to her because she put herself in a lot of problematic situations.
Yeah, because she's looking for like a home that somebody was going to accept her for because they thought she had done something wrong. Correct.
And if she was just honest from the beginning of a lot of situations, Terry wouldn't be where she's at right now.
Right.
Yeah. Like in all honesty, Terry wouldn't be in the situation. She wouldn't have gotten blocked out of the cafe. A lot of people wouldn't side eye her, as long if she was just honest from the jump from a lot of things.
Well, maybe she was like y'all. She didn't want to bring everything out there because she didn't want to be attacked or ridiculed or picked at. All of that, like she was a liar.
Mm-hmm. Ali, I have a question though,
yes.
And I'm not sure it's going to be answered by anybody. But if Zamiah did not like us, why play friends in our faces, call us on FaceTime and cry about everything that was happening, whine about not having money, and then be upset about things that's happening?
It's called she gotta gain your trust first. She have to gain your trust so she'll befriend y'all.
We were friends,
be close.
but that's the thing. We were close till she started behaving like an asshole.
Yeah, she'll send everything in motion, but she had to befriend y'all first for her to be able to do the stuff that she did.
Right, Llama King.
There's a lot of people on this out that do that.
Do I have it? Let me show you guys. I think I have it in this phone.
Put it in the inbox.
And I'm literally begging you guys, okay? Anybody there's like 11 people on this app, right now. If you have issues with me, just block me. Just move on. Or if you have issues you want to come and discuss, my DMs are open. Come and talk to me.
You just said earlier to talk to you. Now you saying block you?
I mean, if you don't want to talk to me, if you don't like my face, don't like the way I speak, don't like what I say to you, to get the fuck off your high horse, block me, because that's what I'm going to tell you.
I don't know anything else about the beginning of this conversation except for like the Rostiana and Southern part all the way down.
Go ahead and read it for her, because a lot of people ain't gonna be able to see that.
It says, yeah, the chef shit pissed me off too. She wouldn't let anyone talk, but I just wanted you to know, and I let Southern know, and I guess I let Rostiana know in that last group message I sent. I sincerely, nothing against y'all. I truly appreciate you accepting my apologies and having a respectful convo. I think the goal was still met. Allie is sliding down the wall.
And I'm going to tell you this very clearly. When Zamiah showed the pictures, right, in that group chat call, me, Ali, we were crying our asses off because only I and two other people knew about Ali's kids.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody else knew. And I would never disclose those babies' pictures, names.
Hey, Rostiana.
Right? But
How about some being vacation?
when Ali cried, she was crying, I was crying because I was like, what the fuck? It took us a few seconds to realize those were her kids.
Well, okay, so let's be honest here. The picture that was shown was obviously my 3 children, and then it was my kid's adoptive mom, newest adoptive child. And they were taking the kids to Disney World because they just adopted the last child. Rosiana, this was our Mandy. I forget you don't go by Rosiana no more. Mandy, this is the conversation between Terry and Zamiah, where Zamiah was telling Terry that the goal was still met. Allie is sliding down the wall.
I don't think Mandy was in the cafe earlier when everything had them parked off, was she?
Nope, she was not.
So she didn't see none of the shit that, you know what I'm saying, with Zamiah being called out by everybody? You missed it, man. You gotta go on the Llamas page. Go on Llamas production. It might be on check chef page.
So
Chef don't miss nothing.
this is what really got me to the realization today, and I put this on the green screen in the cafe, and Yella bigged my back.
Yeah.
And when he did that, to sit there and hear her come out of her mouth and say that these are fake really blew my mind.
Bitch, we know how you speak. Okay, so this is how you speak. So, so telling us that you're playing games on... See, Ali, sorry. So when you say that you're playing games, we know how you speak. We know your body. We know how you shit talk things. And if you want us to go back to messages, bitch, we can go back to messages. And I'm going to shut up. Sorry.
Don't worry, we got drag talk tomorrow for that.
It blew my mind to know that she would even, after criticizing a certain other person on this app, Allie, did you clone her phone? Go to hell.
Okay,
no.
we ain't gonna leave no name out. Who else she criticized on this app? We might put everything on the table.
Southern. She criticized Southern for saying that, those messages that Mandy posted and showed everybody those were fake messages and stuff like that. To then turn around and say that these were fake messages.
Hold on, Southern said the same shit when she was going at it with Mandy.
Yes. Like she said, these ones were fake, and then she said,
why is everybody repeating the same shit they never heard somebody else say?
She said these ones were fake as well.
Read it out. Read them out.
It says, I said I was fake as fuck. I can't stand you. Wait, you told the cafe that? No, I told Yella on a call yesterday. What did he say? After Allie rolled her eyes when V came up, he said, I'm not being fake, LOL. I said, yes, I am. They think I'm still their friend. I told him since cutting Allie out of my life off this app, I have so much less drama. I told him that she wants to be the token white woman, so she tries to isolate everyone else.
And she's saying those messages were cloned.
Yeah, she said that Terry had faked these messages. They were made up. That's not her. You can't see it in the screenshot, but She said that it's not her profile on Instagram because her Instagram picture changed, and that's a recent picture. And I tried to explain it to her in the cafe this morning that when you update your picture and somebody you have blocked, they're still going to see your picture update.
Of course. And that's true. Oh, let me see. Show y'all by example.
Hi, best friend.
Hi, Panda.
And that's when her phone died and she kept looking for the charger, remember?
That damn phone ain't die. That heat was just too much.
The way that she tried to cry this morning threw me.
Yeah, she tried putting white women tears out there.
Oh, at that point in time, I zoned out. Like, at that point in time when I couldn't finish what I was trying to say, like, with her saying that she wasn't... Oh, yep.
No matter if you blocked or not, the picture will change.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll show it on IG.
Like, it's I could respect it if you say 10 toes down on what you said and say, you know what, I did it.
Right.
I can respect you a lot more.
I have to talk about that cry this morning. She said,
But here's the thing though, Kappa, did you see any kind of tears falling out her eyes?
no, it was the
Hold on, y'all, wait. My phone just died.
Okay, well, call me and let me know.
No. I'm just doing what the hell she did earlier.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Call me and let me know your phone died, bro.
I got you. I'm gonna send you a text message.
Yeah, so that way I can say, oh, your phone just died. It was the for me. Patty came in and read her like a doggone book.
Right then and there.
Sorry. It's read her like
my
a
phone
book,
died. And Patty said, well, how did she message you then? Y'all talking about, I don't know.
You know Yella ain't finna get in that mess. Yella ain't even finna get. I'm surprised he even had that on the cafe. Because he normally keep that type of stuff away from the cafe.
He does. But I think with getting in the box last night and then talking to you and Petty, he had no choice but to have that conversation on the forefront.
Yeah. And it's a good thing it did happen like that because what happened? Everything, well, not everything, because I'm pretty sure still some shit out there. But damn it, everything got exposed about that woman and her being problematic on this app.
All the stuff she ran around accusing everybody else of, she's been doing. It's almost like she's a blaze plant. I ain't gonna lie. I could be wrong.
No, I said that.
He showed
you damn near everything Blaze said. You using Blaze tactics.
He was calling for her to come on his live today and Petty Llama. That like that scares me. That don't fucking scare me. I don't know. These people, him and Sobe thick throat ass, they really act like this internet is all there is. There's so much more than really. If you talk to somebody that ain't on TikTok, they be like, man, that's crazy. But they not interested in it. They don't care. You got Rita Fix sitting up there looking like a mole rat, talking about she gonna put everybody in jail. Girl, okay, girl. Put me
send me to my second home.
Put me in jail, girl. That don't like no fear in my heart. Cursing you out on the internet can never lead to me going to jail, baby.
And it's kind of crazy how you gonna put somebody on the internet. You the one that's stalking these people. Nobody's bothering you, bitch.
She ran to the internet with that story about Jonty's child. Didn't beat his name out. Didn't do nothing. Stalked him. Harassed him. Y'all used to be cool. Then when he stopped messing with you, now all of a sudden you got a recording of his court proceeding, and you dumping it. And that's why I say there's no friends on the internet. She sat up in Jonty's box for months, smiling in his face and being cool. And then as soon as he didn't do what she wanted him to do, he became a problem and a target. And we got to get these people off the internet. Was he all of that when you were sitting in his box getting people to follow you?
That's all it was. A clout chase for her.
Out of him. Right.
Bitch.
Blaze whole family gone on vacation. He's sitting in his basement coughing, scratching, and having fleas and talking about me. Like, that's odd. That's odd predatorial behavior. But I tell you what, Blaze, when you send your paperwork, I'ma send mine. May the best nigga win. Period, point blank. You send
Wait,
yours, I'ma
Kappa.
send mine.
Kappa, the other day in his live, he came live and said you and Petty got served with some papers, right?
I ain't concerned with nothing.
And then today, he says, I can take y'all to court. I thought you already did. I thought they got served papers. So you just lied.
I ain't get served with nothing. And just like I proved with No Cry Zone, serving me with papers, that don't scare me. That don't make me nervous. It ain't gonna be the first time. It ain't gonna be the last.
Absolutely.
None of that stuff move me. It doesn't move me. Like, what am I? If I'm scared of some deep throat dude that's bald headed and then his friend. What? I'm scared. What they gonna do? What they gonna do to me? You gonna go to jail for 30 years because you talked about somebody on the internet?
Nope.
Yeah, I caught him in that live when I was trolling on my troll page. I was like, you just said the other day that people got served and they was going to court and they ain't criminal yet. But then today you saying that you could take somebody to court?
And I
should do it.
And I should do it because they been harassing me and my family and baby. For every harassment that you got on you, we got 10 or 20 on us from you.
Yep.
So if they putting people in jail for making videos and talking spicy, me, you, and everybody else that's in that circle talking spicy about each other gonna be in jail together. The same laws that apply to me apply to you. You cannot use Illinois state laws against me, dummy. You gotta use yourn. You gotta go use yourn, not mine. You're not a resident here. And lies say you are. So I get you for perjury.
All right. Oh, this is crazy.
Oh, and Kappa, she gonna come up here. Class action lawsuit. She doesn't behave. There's proof on my page that she doesn't behave. I'm dropping down.
Class action be cutting up, but class action lawsuit came around because Blaze was supposed to put us under class action lawsuit last year. He was
I'm still waiting on my paperwork.
I'm still waiting on you to not get off papers.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, they really think that stuff, but I ain't mean to come up here and center and whatnot. I'm going to play my video game before they lock me up real quick.
All right.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Tomorrow when you go live, are you going to be doing it on sub only?
I'm not for sure right now. I do want to do sub only so I can annoy them with no preview. If I do it, it'll just be to annoy Basement now. It's not like I need, like he said, I was up here begging for a computer. I told y'all if y'all want to drop on this 3,000, and it was 3,000, you knucklehead. If y'all want to drop on this $3,000 computer, here's my cash out.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
It's the same one who was begging to get his window fixed.
That's the same one that was begging for that 15.
Kappa.
That he lied and said it was a $1,500 window.
Remember that crack in my window?
Yeah, you ain't got it fixed today.
Ain't it's gone?
Yep.
Come on, man.
I'm just saying, if Kappa's trying to get a $3,000 computer, her gaming's about to be epic.
Man, listen, I've been sizing them up and pricing them because I don't make no decision unless I do all my research. I'm in the research phase. I don't need nobody on TikTok to buy me no computer. I don't.
Kappa, you should ask Ali how much, what her gaming console looks like.
She got a good storage and it got sold for $90, so we can't ask Ali nothing.
My gaming system, I have 5 monitors, and it's $5,000. I take my gaming very serious.
Oh, they don't play. They do not play. When them professional gamers, man, they do not play. Play with a little group. I was the only one. Was sitting up there with one screen. That's why I don't do them computer games. I was like, they was like, it's to the left. I'm like, I don't see it. It's because you only got one screen. You got one screen? I was like, yeah, I got one. They kicked me out the group. I was like, all right, well, I'm gone. They only had one screen.
Yeah, that's what happens. Like, that's the main reason why I ended up getting so many monitors, is because when we're playing Call of Duty, I need to be able to see literally all the way to my far left or all the way to my far right. I can't see that with my one screen.
Yeah, chops it off, or for other games and make everything real doggone small, then you can't see. You can't see nothing because everything's so doggone small. Yeah, I said I'm not ready for them online game, you know, like the real gamers. I ain't ready for that.
Right.
They too serious. I stay on PlayStation and on the Sims. They too serious online. They do not play, and they will kick you out the group. Quick.
And will.
Yes, and I was gone. I'm still cool with them. We all still friends, but you removed me from the little clan.
Yeah, what kind of mistake they on your ass?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they take it serious. They have meetings and stuff and all the whole nine. Yeah, they take that stuff serious. I can't take it that serious. Like, I can play a little bit, but I can't be on every day improving skills, and I just can't. I ain't got the time for it.
I enjoy it. When it comes to gaming and playing like Call of Duty and stuff like that, it's a stress reliever.
It is. It is. It keeps you from putting your fist in somebody's teeth.
Why you think men play video games?
Yeah, and I leave mine alone when he playing this video. I don't mess with him, or I jump on and play with him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I leave him alone. That's your downtime. I respect that time because I like the game. I like to do other things. I don't want to be bothered every 2 seconds. So when he playing his game, I leave him alone. Plus, once I mess with him, then now I got to talk to you for the whole entire time while you doing whatever it is you doing. And I'm trying to sneak off.
Yep.
Yeah, that's like our little safe space.
Oh yeah, because when I do my little gaming lives and stuff like that, and I'll play like the horror games and stuff. But when I really want to get down to the nitty gritty, I go online and I play with really. When I first started gaming and playing COD, it was really bad. I was horrible at it because I had to get used to playing on a computer. I'm used to playing on like on the PS5. Now, it's a wrap. Like, you can't match me in COD.
Yeah, I got the one that came out. I don't know if it's one more came out or one getting ready to come out, but I got the one came out last year.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't play it right away, so it came with my PlayStation. I ain't play it right away. I bought the Call of Duty with the extra skin PlayStation, and I didn't play it right away. I messed around on it like a month ago. When I tell you everybody had ranked up, when I jumped in there, I couldn't even move. I was just a casualty of war. I couldn't even turn around right, and they blah blah blah. I was like, oh, I ain't had no. You know, you don't got your load out right. Head up, baby. You cannot. When that game drop called COD, when that drop, you gotta go stand in line at the mall, get the doggone game or GameStop wherever you go home, and immediately start playing and don't stop playing for 72 hours to rank up.
Literally.
If not, you're gonna be a casualty. Them boys don't play on Call. And now when I say boys and girls. They do not play on Call of doggone Duty.
No, because you gotta think they be doing like 24-hour streams and shit. You know what I'm saying, to get their rankings up and everything.
Man,
like, you don't invest that much time in this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, I even sent the dude a message. I was like, you know, me and you mutuals on here. He was tearing me up. I was like, you know, you tearing me up, right? We mutuals on the game console. I'm like, why you blow? And then I was all the way at the bottom. Ooh, ain't nothing more embarrassing than at the end when you all the way at the bottom. Child, I said, let me get up out of here. I'm just giving these people wins.
Yeah, the only way you catch up if you buy what's that shit called? I'm gonna just call it tokens. I forgot what they call that shit. I ain't played that in a long time. About why I be so activated. Huh?
Tokens?
Yeah, that's why I call it. They call it something else though. I forgot what the kids call that shit, but like I ain't played my shit in about like a year and a half.
King, you so old. King over here talking about Robux.
Yep.
They ain't never playing no Robux.
Them kids, no, it's Roblox, but them kids be on them Robux. They be on them Roblox.
What up, Yellow Bull?
Yellow came in here.
Listen, last time I played Slime Rancher with the little spawn, and which I was yelling die, die, die. Apparently, you're not supposed to kill them, you're supposed to swallow them.
Yep.
And I'm screaming die, 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 and these two idiots were sitting there and laughing their asses off. Okay, so imagine me doing COD. It's good. I'll be dead within 2 seconds.
It takes a while to be able to play and learn how to play and learn, because it's even if you're playing on the PlayStation, or if you're playing on a PC, regardless, each way, when you focus to pew pew anybody, it's a lot different than actually doing it in real life.
Yeah, it is. Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
buttons you gotta push.
you ain't got to worry about windage. You ain't got to worry about. You don't got to worry about none of that stuff. All you really have to do is worry about. Like honestly, all you really have to do is worry about your aim.
Yep.
Because you don't gotta zero in your stuff. You don't gotta do none of that. You just worry about your aim and make sure you got the right item for the right amount of distance you trying to do what you're trying to do. Now my favorite is the UMP-45. Well, I tear you up with that UMP-45. I don't like the snipers. I don't like sniping, but that UMP-40, I'll tear you up. That and the knife. I just run through the building and just be like, yeah, in the back, in the back, in the back.
I can just see Kappa now running through the buildings going, meek, meek, meek.
Sure will. And then wait for you to respawn, run back through your building, watch you run into the building, go right in there behind you and get yak in the back, yak in the back. And we was in the thing, where you could talk to your team and stuff, and they was like, what you doing? And I was like, yakking in the back right now. That was COD 2, boy. I was cold-blooded on COD 2. I was cold-blooded. But it was not playing.
I'm gaming right now. Gaming is life. It's literally, that's why I like watching Sims when Kappa plays. Because Kappa's voice is soothing. And then watching the Sims actually evolve and stuff, I'll be like, this is so satisfying. Because I can't play Sims. It goes too slow for me.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Aquarius got me traumatized. Taking one of my llamas and having their way with my llama in the bathroom. I'm traumatized with Sims.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Aquarius the character, not the actual person, but the character.
Right.
Whoa. Okay.
Went on a date, asked to go on a date with one of the llamas. I said sure, and let them go on a date. I look over in the corner and they in the bathroom smashing.
Nah, they was hunching in the bathroom.
Yes, at the restaurant. Aquarius said, you started it. Aquarius said, just delete my character, please. Yeah, they was in the bathroom smashing. I was like, whoa, where did this come from? So I changed the settings. Now they got to ask permission to do all that because they was just doing too much.
Right.
All the characters was doing too much.
So Aquarius was having fun on the streets?
Aquarius was out here. Aquarius had a crush on everybody.
All
of their roommates. Aquarius had a crush on every roommate. Bella Leon, like 2 of the llamas. Aquarius' little crush bar was just, their relationship was like crazy. But how many people Aquarius had a crush on? Aquarius said, "I'm leaving with something. I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something."
I still think it's funny that Kappa was mortified the fact that people were having babies.
Yeah, I'd be trying to turn their ability to do that off. I don't want to play with kids in this game. This scenario is set up totally for TikTok characters. Now in the regular game, I that's cool. I don't care about them having babies. I ain't gonna take care of them. I don't do them that 100 baby challenge and stuff. I ain't doing that. You got to raise 100 babies in your lifetime to get like this special award. Man, you got annoying them little kids and you can only have 7 of them in the house at a time. No. Yeah, so it's called 100 baby challenge where you.
But we cannot handle 2 here. Sorry. We can hardly handle 2 and they want 100. Never mind.
Right. But you can have 7. So yourself and then 7 more babies. They got to go from newborn to either teenager or adult. 100 times. You got to do this 100 times. I'm not doing that. So that's 10 times. And then some, you raising kids in the house. You ain't got time to do nothing else because all them babies do is cry, poop, and get dirty. No. Hey, Yellow, what's up? How you feeling? You okay? I know your live was a little treacherous this morning.
Kappa, have you ever, do you have Steam?
I've used Steam before. I don't have it though. Steam, back in the day, the games was on Steam.
Yeah, that's what I use for my games is I get them off of Steam. I was gonna say you should do a horror live one day and play one of the scary games.
Oh, one of the scary games off Steam. Yeah, I haven't downloaded Steam in a long time, but back in the day, that's where the games was at. You had to go.
Yeah, I'm playing one right now called the Mortuary Assistant, and
My daughter played that.
when I tell you, I can't play it that often, especially if Panda's in a lot, because she'll make me go to places I shouldn't go, and I get scared.
Yeah. There's another one where you clean up the crime scenes too. Have you seen that one? That's creepy.
I have the cartoon version. I don't have the real one, like how the newest one. I have the cartoon version.
Okay.
I need to get that one because I think that one would be a lot fun to play. But because of how much BLOOD there is, I might get banana.
Nah, because I seen a game where the man it was like two characters, and one was holding the other character in the tub, and they wanted a lion, I think. This is on TikTok. They wanted a lion or something big to save the woman or let her go. And you have to send a lion to save her and something else to let her go. But it just kept continually doing that. And I was like, man, this is weird. They don't too much care about the gaming, like, because they know some of it might be graphic. Most of the time, it'll just tell me your content was deemed disturbing by people. So they'll switch you over to 18 and above.
Yeah, when I was
look at it either, jackasses. These people on here weird.
But you can't talk about BEER, DRINKS, DRUGS. You can't talk about none of that. Boy, they took me down so doggone fast. And if you gaming on TikTok 9 times out of 10, you got a TikTok gaming mod sitting there watching you.
Yes. Yep.
They real strict. You can't talk about those things. You can talk about anything else, but the minute you talk about that, they bring your live down quick and you banned for 24 hours.
I was playing. There's a game that I just got. It's called Autopsy, and there's a thing where you have to turn the nudity on and off. I didn't know that, so when I first started playing, my whole entire life seeing this man's dingling, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm about to get banned off. I'm gonna get."
Oh my gosh, you know how many times people have seen their own Sims character NAKED. I'm spelling this out because Blaze ain't gonna. He gonna have to write it down and go try to figure out what I said. You know how many times I done been playing with a Sims character and they come out the shower and they bone just doing too much. Yes.
That's literally what happened. And somebody in the chat was like, Allie, you might want to turn on the sensor. And I'm like, why? What's going on? And I turned the camera around and I'm like, oh.
Yeah. I love.
Kappa had to fade out at that point.
So relaxing.
It is. Gaming
it's so relaxing to just game. Yeah.
I can agree.
So do y'all feel as though y'all vindicated for what y'all tried to explain to everybody a year ago? Do y'all feel like people are finally listening?
Goddamn, what the fuck is vindicated? Let me look up this goddamn word.
No, I can honestly sit there and say no because unfortunately other people got hurt in the process.
Who got hurt?
Well, I can say, like, Yellow Bull got hurt in the process, and that he's that's Uncle Yellow Bull. And I don't ever want him to be hurt in the process of hearing like all this extra crap. So if everything was put out on the floor a long time ago from the jump, I don't think it would have gotten this far.
Okay. That's what I was saying earlier. They need to come to a clash like that too, so that shit can end finally.
I am protecting.
A lot of people don't want to get involved. That's the big thing. Is a lot of people just don't want to be, with your regular life and everything else, getting involved with somebody that is outwardly problematic. I've been watching this chick do this for a while, and then when she turned to me around Aprilish, I already knew. You already know what the play is, because when you have a pattern of behavior, it's only going to be so long before you return back to that pattern.
Right.
That's your behavior. That's how you set up. You set up that way. So I knew, it was only a matter of time, as well as with Petty. eventually, had she stayed around Petty, she would have just tried to do the same thing to Petty. Even if I busted her out or not, she still was gonna go full cycle. Anybody she's around, she ends up turning on them or trying to use them. And when she can't use them or weaponize them, she gets mad and she turn on them.
Yeah, cause like, you know what I'm saying? The only thing, like when she came into my live, and she had involved in that situation with the pushers, saying that the pushers were picking on her and calling her a white girl and all that type of shit.
But remember, she tried to act like
that never happened.
But remember, she tried to act like she didn't want to tell us at first. When I kept asking her, like, well, who is doing this to you? Because she was describing what was happening to her. But she wouldn't tell us who was doing it. And then finally she was like, yeah, she knew what she was doing the whole time. The whole time she was doing all of that just to get us to activate on the pushers.
Right.
And when that failed and she seen that we went on about our way and nobody was attacking Petty or going after the pushers or saying anything outward towards them, guess what?
She went to Petty.
Then she over there in Petty. Exactly. And I'm suspicious of some other beef that she may have been involved in starting.
I would be suspicious 9 times out of 10 the bitch did. I'm gonna say the bitch did.
Yeah, she almost operated as if she's either a Blaze operative or in direct communication with Blaze, because this is his type of dysfunctional behavior to be dysfunctional. Yeah. And unlike Blaze, like, cause Blaze, I know you was live talking crazy about me, but unlike you, I don't care how cool I am with somebody on the internet, because I know you're not calling your homeboy out and you actually still got him in your circle, and you are one of the people that like to hold call out TikTok lives. Unlike you, whether I'm cool with you or not, if you have ran afoul to me or my people, I will call you out for what you have done. I don't care if we're cool. I don't care if we're not cool. Everybody, this smoke is ready to eat for everybody. And you want me to focus on you and Sobe and Ray and not smoke BushCookie? It's not going to work. You old news, bro. Send your paperwork. Matter of fact, you come bring your paperwork.
Yeah, yes. I'll unblock you, bitch.
Come bring it. Come bring your paperwork. Carrier pigeon, alligator, however which way you can get it here. Come bring it. Come bring your paperwork.
You're fucking weird.
One thing for sure, you cannot sit in your state and sue me civilly. You must come here. So bring your paperwork, bitch. Because all I'm going to do is countersue you.
That's it.
Because you ain't even got the money for a retainer.
If you need your teeth will be fixed.
I just want to say this.
I'll wait somebody else trying to retain all of it.
I'm happy that this is all coming out in the open now, and everybody can see what we've been seeing for so long, and Ali is vindicated. That is all I needed.
If listen, here's the thing what y'all need to really do. No, I'm talking about all y'all actually need, well, except for BushCookie. But all y'all, I'm talking about the whole group need to come together and have a discussion.
On a Zoom call,
everything on the table.
Yep.
No matter what we say, put everything on the table.
Yep.
Get it out once and for all. Get it out once and for all.
Y'all gotta do it.
Yep. Mandy and I already did that. Because
it's not the whole group though.
Yeah, Mandy and I had that conversation last year about that's how I found out about the Instagram call with, Southern, Zamiah, Terry, and Mandy. Mandy's the one that actually told me, and it put me onto more game than what I didn't even see. And she explained everything. She apologized. I accepted her apology because I unfortunately she was lied to in a lot of aspects.
Yeah,
and
she also was a victim.
Right. I couldn't blame her.
Imagine sitting in somebody's face, knowing that you got that kind of pressure, knowing that you got that kind of beef, and you talking about all these people's faces you're sitting in DMs, in messages, and then coming. You imagine the amount of narcissism you have to come. You got multiple people saying the same exact thing about you, that you did the same exact thing to them, and you still come to the internet, you still go on somebody live and you still sit there and you lie.
Yeah.
That's a narcissist. She's not well. The girl is not. She's not well. She
It don't
can't
have
be.
no excuses. She a dirty little bitch.
Because if that was me, and there's many more people got messages, right? But they don't want to be involved. And the reason why they don't want to be involved is because there's messages that she got that they talked about other people that they could drop, that she could drop. And that's why they don't want to be involved. Like I said, my DMs was blowing up with people saying, you are not wrong. This is what she does. People that I've never talked to that, you know, got into my DMs, because I got to accept them because I'm private on the Cutie Power One. I accepted a couple of requests. All of them people was talking about her, and I'm not wrong in what she did and is doing, and that's her pattern. That's what she do. And I did. I watched and listened when people told me about her. I started watching her, and I was like, oh, well, okay. Soon as people say Zamiah in the box, I already knew. Here she comes centering herself. Here she come with some issue. She taking fights from one side of TikTok to the other, from one group to the next, and then sit back and watch it. She'll watch
earlier,
the fight.
I say, no, so I didn't know what I'm saying. Think it would have been odd if Zamiah had that went to Yellow Bull went to crying about that shit because he wanted somebody to protect her.
Yeah.
She went to Yellow Bull to try to play victim. I really do feel it though. She went to Yellow Bull first. And then Yellow Bull said, well, let me see if I could, address the situation, see if I could clear this up.
Give her a voice to talk. Give her a voice to talk. Let her explain her side of it. But I mean, I respect Yellow for that, but I'm going to say this. I will never respect that woman. I will never have nothing but pressure for her. She can go on about her business and never, ever speak to me, look at me, say anything about me or anything. Right. I do not care. That lady is unalive to me. She don't exist to me. After Thursday, I'm a runner for my 30 days like I said I was, and then I'm done with her forever.
And this is how I feel. If y'all have to actually come together, if y'all got to do what y'all got to do, if I'm in the messages, I don't give a damn. As long as y'all fix this shit, I'm talking about everybody who talked about everybody that's a part of that situation. Y'all do that. Put everything out there. I'm not going to be mad at nobody. I'm used to being talked about. I just need y'all to end that shit because I don't like y'all going at it like that.
Might as well.
A long time ago, when a person supposedly had an issue with me calling that boy's son what I called them, and everybody knew I called him that, and then like months passed, and all of a sudden I have an issue with what she said about Blaze's son. Like, kiss my ass. Because you sat with me, and you said shit.
I remember that. Yeah. Yep.
But, yeah.
But that's what she do, though. That's what she do. She definitely turned them white lady tears on and start crying, whining, and want somebody to protect her and save her from her own devices.
Because it turned into, I got an autistic child. You didn't say that when we were sitting in the box together.
Yep.
But,
yep.
I'm here for the mouth. I'm here for the mouth.
But she never, that's the thing. Like, you have a child that's living with autism, so you're going to jump in a box of a woman that's half a century old and tell that woman, that grown woman, to follow your child.
Right, I seen that.
And I told her absolutely not. Do I follow little kids? If I know they're a little kid, if I see them
following her kid,
I'm gonna block you. I blocked a grown person because they was playing Roblox. All they post was about Roblox. They not their face or nothing. So I blocked them. So then they jumped on their main account and was like, why you blocked me? And I was like, what account? What you talking about? And then I went and looked at the account and I was like, because you got nothing but Roblox on there. As far as I know, only little kids play Roblox. And he was like, no, I play it too. It's adults on there too as well. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm still going to keep you blocked though. I'm going to say okay, but I don't trust that. But he grown. He's like in his late 20s. But that's what he do. He posts his gameplay online. You know, there's another young man. He posts his Legos online. He be funny though. He be making funny videos about buying all them Lego sets. And I watch his content. He's grown though. These are adults. I don't follow little kids. I'm not following no 9-year-old little kid. But it felt like she approached me to do that so that she could take that back to Blaze or whomever and say, look, Cap is following my 9-year-old daughter.
Right.
Nah, bro. And then she said she messaged me from that child's account. And I that's why I was asking Petty, but I missed it. I asked Petty, what did I say anything back, or what did I say? Because I don't follow people kids. I don't follow little tiny people. Though my shit is for adults. My mouth tool file, my stuff is for adults, not little kids. If you want to be entertained, go find other little 9-year-old kids to follow on the internet, not me.
I found that shit weird when some other people were like, "Oh, I got a little youngin and she wants to be a baby llama." Like, nigga, what?
Yeah. So the little ones that want to be the baby llamas, their parents actually get the account. It's not the little one running that account. It's their parents. And the only thing we do is we give them a custom PFP with the kids' favorite colors on there. That's it. We don't do no maintenance of the account. We don't tell them where to go, who to follow, what they can and can't do. And if the kid is too young, we won't do it.
All right.
But if the parents say, hey, can you make me a custom PFP? And we don't know it's for a little kid, we still gonna make the custom PFP for them.
Right.
So Blaze with that whole, would you want your kid to be associated with them? I wouldn't want my kid to have to walk through the ghetto to go buy no pizza for a grown man that's in the basement yelling on TikTok either. There's a lot of things we don't want our kids to do.
Well, my motherfucking kids around somebody who was paying, they stepped out of body and then blame it on somebody else.
Or somebody that caught terroristic threat charges and domestic violence charges. Yeah, I wouldn't want my kid around that. Absolutely not. You are correct. I would not want my kid around nothing you got to offer. It's not like them charges don't exist, bro. We all seen them.
Yeah, bitch.
We don't talk about the film, do we?
You're not gonna talk about it. You know he not.
It wasn't him. That's your date of birth, though, because you just said the birthday just passed. Same day of birth. Just when you got your data removed, they missed that. Your name was spelled wrong.
Yeah, absolutely.
He still ain't produced that other Shay Dobson, did he?
Sure did.
Because he can't. Because it's him.
To name their child that in the first place.
Because that was him. He probably jumped on one of them baby mamas. That's what I said. And he said, which one? I said, pick one. Pick one. But it just all leads back to Blaze. I think Blaze has been overlooked his entire life. Nobody has ever paid attention to him. So when he came to TikTok and realized that he can get 20 to 30 people in his live and they actually half listen, he be telling them to do stuff. They don't even do. I don't think them people be there. I think they pretty much go on the live, speak, and then leave. Because Sandra, that mod he got, block everybody. Whether they friend or foe, it don't matter. As soon as they don't speak, because some people go into a live and they set the phone down and walk away.
Right.
So that's why his numbers be so low.
Oh, do like I do.
That girl Sandra blocks everybody. But I wonder why Becky Boo walked away from dealing with Blaze, the white woman that he had over there talking trash on everybody.
Oh yeah, Becky.
That's no Cryzone fan.
Yeah, why she walked away from dealing with Blaze? Was it when police called Blaze a predator? Or was it before that? Because I just remember police did a whole live and called Blaze a predator.
Sure.
Ain't nobody over here. None of my homies calling me a predator, but your homie called you one.
I'll second that, Yellow Bull. I ain't gonna say no to high school. I'm just saying middle school.
And Blaze, I don't care what ugly picture you put up that you freeze from a video you watch, just like Cartel. Ma'am, he's coming over here stealing my pictures. I don't care about that, bro. I don't need to be pretty for you. I got a whole husband I lay down on the side of.
Wait a minute.
You running around.
Y'all was stalking him. So how he got your pictures and you stalking him?
He is definitely a stalker. But you running around with your wife gone on vacation on your birthday. Your wife is gone on vacation for your birthday, and I'm unpacking from my week-long vacation for your birthday that I went on with my husband. So with that being said, oops. How she go on vacation for your birthday, but y'all got a functional marriage?
They needed a break.
It's because he from Sped. He's a Sped kid. So it's easy to tell him, baby, I'm going to do this vacation for your birthday but you gonna stay here. And he like, okay, because he sped.
Yeah.
I don't care what nobody said. That girl just as slow as he is because she thought that was catchy.
But like I was saying earlier, I would like to see all them people come together and have an actual conversation without
Where they go?
discussing fame. I'm talking about they left alive because y'all took over. I would like for them all. I was like, Yellow Boy, you think you could set that up, get everybody in there, and just have one big ass conversation about that situation to try to dead the whole thing? Because you feel like, to me, it seems like you the best one to do it. Because you know what I'm saying, that the party's involved.
Yeah, just do it on Zoom.
Yeah, do it in a Zoom call or some shit. You ain't got to do it on live. Know what I'm talking about? Do it in the background.
Let everybody talk, hear them out all at one
Y'all
time.
talk you out there if y'all want to.
And once y'all do that, don't mention it again in the cafe. Leave it alone.
Yep, be done
in the cafe. Yep, be done with it. Don't bring it back up. But I think that you won't see no peace yellow probably till she gone. It's gonna be the thing because they hurt by the things she's done to them. And so anytime she do something, it's just gonna bring it all right back up again. She gone out of my circle. She can't ever come, baby. You
Chef,
can't
where
come.
you at, Chef?
You can't come.
Okay, found you.
She can't come. Nothing.
All right, Chef, I got you.
King, my apologies. I didn't mean to make your guests go down.
No, you good. You good. I was just trying to know what I'm saying, see if it's any kind of way that I'm talking about everybody that's involved except for Zamiah could come together and fix that issue. You know what I'm saying?
I would definitely let them get it off their chest. And then after they get it off their chest, we're done with it.
Right.
We are done with it. No more, man, I love the suitcase. We are done with it.
Hey, Tay. Cat.
What's up?
When I was trolling on I be trolling.
Yeah.
When he was live today, that girl Becky Boo and No Cry Zone was in his live.
Oh,
what's that?
What I said?
Yeah.
You said she back?
Listen to me. Everybody
She was in that live. She was in his live.
I told you no tries on stage.
Because I be watching from the computer so I won't get blocked. Because, on the computer, you don't have to log in. And when I be working, that's when I be trolling, looking at different lives.
Didn't she say he was covering for them two predatory twins?
Mm-hmm.
I thought so.
But yeah, she was in there today.
But y'all know what I'm saying, though. Misery Love Company. And them some
They don't got nowhere else to go. Nobody
Yep.
else will accept them nowhere else on the internet. They can't go sit in nobody else's spaces. So that's why they got to keep going back to the same spaces.
Exactly. They trapped.
They trapped with him because of the stuff they've done to people. They can't go sit up in him. Yep. He say it's from supporting him. No, it's the stuff you encourage them to do to people.
That part.
And being stupid enough to actually do it.
Sitting up there all day talking about them. He said the llamas encouraged people to go rape his wife.
When was this?
And nobody ever asked. The only person went up there and that I've seen recently ever went up there and asked this man for proof was Honey.
Yep.
He said I paid for the man to go bust his window. If I did that, if that's conspiracy, why am I walking around? If I paid for that man to go bust your window and I can prove that I never was nowhere near Yokes, I found somebody that lived 5 minutes away from you by foot, as he lied and said. Found somebody that lived 5 minutes away from him, paid him to go and bust this man's window. He finds the man. The man admits that I paid him to go and bust his window. Now, Blaze like to play with the police.
Oh, man.
Why would I be walking around free, uncharged? That's conspiracy. I conspired with another person to commit a crime, which if the window is $1,500, that is criminal property damage.
Exactly.
Just like he said you admitted to sending that to his house. And
I didn't know him or
Cuban. The proof.
I didn't know him or Cuban when that was sent. I didn't know. I didn't know it was even sent. It was a year later, and it was right when I had started getting into it with him that I found out that that was sent.
Right.
And Cuban did a solid. She sent me the proof. She said, in case you try to blame you, here's the proof. I paid for it and sent it. And that's in my cloud. So with that being said, he know where that ding-a-ling came from, and he know it didn't come from me. Because I
He
would
still ain't said if he ate it or not.
He ate
he
it.
ate that. He ate it.
Swallowed it.
He ate
He
it.
ate it.
He ate it. And the other thing he likes to lie and say
He
is that the
swallowed
llamas
it.
was formed. He likes to lie and say the llamas was formed because
Of him.
of him. And that's not the truth. The llamas was formed because of Slammer Body. And he knows that because I can go back to the date on my doggone thing when I told everybody, going ahead and make llama accounts so she can't know who you are and don't attack your real account.
It just make it feel important when he says that. He puts his chest when he says that.
He irrelevant. I'm not even going to drag him.
You ain't even really been speaking on him.
Nope.
No,
He's nobody.
He's irrelevant.
And it's just, no, I'm saying, it's just a continuous circle.
I make too much money to be running around. I've been playing with this little artard man for 2 years. Bro, you get no more time out of me. You get no more time out of me unless I happen to feel like talking about you or dragging you.
I'm using that.
Artard, because he is an artard. He is. I've been running around on this app for 2 years, watching him attack people, watching him lie on people, watching none of the people ask him for proof, except for when one of us go over there and ask him for proof. Petty ask him for proof. Honey asked him for proof. He has no proof. He always say, well, I'm going to pull this and I'm going to pull that. But he don't never have no proof of none of the stuff he say. You cannot fight somebody that is a habitual liar. Because as soon as you point out they lying, they just going to move the goalpost.
Yep.
He's a habitual liar, and that's why he can't get more than 20, 30, or 40 people in his live. Most of them are recording them and trolling. And the others is just sitting there. They're not even engaging with him for real. They talking to each other. They talking to everybody else but him. They not listening to him with this same sing song. And if I was going to be in jail, I'd be in jail by now.
Correct.
Jail don't scare me. Like, I don't know why these people think sitting up on the internet saying you're going to put me in jail, like, literally scares me. That doesn't scare me. If I do something and I go to jail, guess what? I just go to jail. It is what it is. I'm not afraid of jail. Right. I don't want to be in jail because I don't know nobody that really wants to sit in jail. But if I do something and it warrants me going to jail and I get caught, I'm going to jail. It is what it is.
It ain't prison shit.
So sitting up there, I'm going to put you in Jurata Fixer with all her teeth leaning up on each other and stuff for support. Her teeth got a support group going on in the front of her mouth. She up there talking about, I'm going to put you in jail. I want to put you in jail. Okay, baby. Put me in jail.
I just tell people, hurry up.
Yeah, all right, do it.
That'll help out my diabetes.
But then they say everybody in the comments section and stuff is going to go to jail too because they're responsible. How?
He said everybody in the comment sections is going to jail.
They be like, and the people in the comments, they do this. Like, none of the stuff is illegal. If it was, say for instance, it was a llama that was white behind the page, and they went after a black person, they're not going to go to jail for it.
It's not a crime.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And then RICO charges. He keeps saying RICO charges and cult and all that. Cult is usually some type of spiritual or religious thing going on where you got a leader and they doing these extreme things, right? It's very difficult to do extreme things on the internet. RICO charges, you have to have finances tied to RICO charges. They only go after people when it's finances tied to that. So if you money laundering, if you're doing activities that go against the U.S. currency codes, yes. Tax codes, evasion, stuff like that, yeah, they're going to come get you. If they get you, there's no money going through the llamas. So I don't understand why he keep running around telling them pitiful people over there that he going to put people in jail for RICO charge. The pushers. The pushers send money and buy things from Petty. Petty is accountable for what's being sent to her and what people are purchasing from her is her income. When she go to file her taxes, she's covered because she's going to add that to her taxes. Why is she going to jail? If you claiming it, how are you going to jail for RICO?
They said, how did Ray get involved? I'm going to tell you how Ray got involved because Blaze destroyed her platform. She was doing good before, until she got involved with Blaze. Once she got involved with Blaze, her platform, got dismantled. So she, again, has nowhere else to go.
No, when she got kicked away from Jonty, she was sour and looking for some place to go.
So
and
she ran to Blaze.
Why not just like everybody else, when somebody say, I'm done with you, they end up over there in the sewers with him.
First that bitch hate me, then this bitch hate me, and somehow they link up and then become friends.
That's exactly. Come out of her that day.
Exactly. Yep.
And then I need them to learn the definition of a cult. A cult pulls you away from your family. You have no communication with your family.
Blaze was a cult because he ain't got no family.
Like that daddy girl cult. That girl was live the other day, drunk, crying and stuff. That's a cult.
Yeah, and they definitely meet up in person. The llamas have not met up in person outside of the couple of llamas that came to the Blammies. That's it. We don't meet up in person. They don't have to send me no money. There's rules to your conduct because everything you do come back to me. There's rules to your conduct. And if a llama, no matter the race or religion or orientation, go after somebody, I approve it. So if you want to be mad about that, then so be it. Because I don't care. I really don't care nothing about Blaze, his opinion, his nothing. He's a failure in life.
Yep.
Man, he don't have nothing. He has literally nothing. He's so far in debt with liens and this, that, and another. That house he can't pay the taxes on.
And I need him to stop saying he worked for the IRS.
I asked somebody why they ain't took his house yet, and they said the Philadelphia Tax Center don't want no liability. That trash is a liability, and they know they ain't gonna sell it real fast, so that's why they ain't in no rush to take it. If it was $1 million house or a $500,000 house, they would hurry up and snatch it. Exactly, because they can resell it and recoup their money. That thing, that's a bill. Exactly. As soon as they get in there and see everything in there broke, it's nasty. It probably smell like pee-pee. You know it smell like pee-pee in there.
More than that. How to smell like shiz.
Y'all better leave $100,000 man a year alone.
100 plus.
I need him to stop saying he worked for the IRS. I really do. But you can't be out working for the IRS.
That's what he started out with. Well, no, actually, he started out with he worked with the feds and the police and all that shit.
On that FOIA. Waiting on that FOIA. Once that FOIA request go through for the person that requested it, they'll know whether or not he's still working for them.
I can't wait.
They severed. They severed from him, and he wasn't nothing but a contractor anyway, and customer service. Customer service for the IRS do not make no $100,000 a year, bro.
Hey Blaze, that means you work for a temp service, bitch.
Basically.
Worked through a contract company.
Like you said, I did.
Yeah, contract company. Yeah. He never worked directly for the IRS. He worked for a contract company, and so he got the credentials as if he worked for the IRS, but he didn't work for them. He worked through a third party vendor.
Yep.
Hey, Apple, you remember in the
what he did was illegal when he jumped in them DMs and said he was auditing these creators on TikTok, investigating them. He used the term investigating. That was illegal. You have no investigative powers as no customer service rep at the IRS. What it look like a customer service rep is investigating anything. You don't even have a degree. You talking about master's degrees. Put your degree up, Blaze, and you keep saying a dissertation. Let me tell you why I know you don't have a degree. It's because you would know that a dissertation belonged to a PhD and a thesis belonged to a master's or a capstone thesis. Okay? You write a thesis for a master and a dissertation for your doctorate.
Right.
But you're not
Facts.
smart enough to know that, and then you gonna say it's public. I can pull that. You cannot pull nobody degree. That's considered PII. What you can pull is they published thesis if they didn't pull it down themselves, because you can request your thesis be removed from the journal it was published in, and your dissertation.
Ooh.
You can
Hey, I
request,
want.
and if you did it with other people, because sometimes you can do a thesis or your dissertation with more than one person. You might see like 3-4 names up there. They will go and remove your name if you request for your portion to be privatized.
What's up, Petty Auntie?
Hey, Daddy.
Hey, y'all. I was just coming in to drop some info. Kappa, you remember in the Army how when it was tax season, they used to put a detail of soldiers together and they go to a 2-week course and then they would do everybody else's taxes?
If you choose them.
That.
I did not, but yeah.
But that's all that was required for that job, is a 2-week little course.
Yeah.
That's all I had. Y'all have a great day. Enjoy your 4th of July.
You too,
Oh,
Auntie.
Auntie.
Thank you for coming up.
But you know what? He thought he really exposed Kay. If anybody has been following Kay since she's been on this app, she used to do Gas Station Chronicles.
Yeah. That's where they got the videos from. She posted them. How you gonna post something somebody posts and have a "I got you" moment?
Right.
They posted it.
And then I was in the comments on one post, I said, people that have their masters and they decide to work at a gas station or a restaurant. It's common. Somebody was like, why would you waste all that debt? Some people don't have debt. Some people have scholarships.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Or they working their second job to pay the doggone student loans off.
Right.
There's a number of reasons why people go do. I know people with PhDs have never worked a day in their field.
Yep.
Right.
Because they either they got it and didn't want to stay in the field, or they got to the point where they could walk away, retire, and join and do something else. I mean, you can have, and then hold on, it was the math for me when they was trying to figure out, can K be 35 with 3 master's degrees? Okay, so let me explain this for Artard, because Artard don't know how this works, right? Okay, so Artard, your associate's degree is 2 years. If you have an associate's degree or have 2 years of junior college under your belt, when you go for your bachelor's, it's usually going to be about 2 years. If you go straight for your bachelor's, that's 4 years. If you go for your master's, that's 2 years typically.
Right.
Okay, you can double major and walk away with 2 doggone master's degrees. It's rare to see somebody triple major. You can literally take 6 years, go through each thing by itself, and get 3 different master's degrees. Once you finish a degree on one level, you can advance to the next level. So once you've acquired a bachelor's degree, you can acquire as many master's degrees as you want, or you can move on and get your doctorates. Let me explain something else to your slow self. Okay, there are now what they call combo degrees. So these kids go into school for very specialized fields, or going to school for 6 entire years. And when they finish, they have both a bachelor's degree. They do not have a master's degree, but they have a PhD. And you'll see that in the fields like pharmacy and stuff like that. They walk out with a Form D degree. That is a doctorate's degree. Okay, so 6 years, because it's condensed down into 6 years. So when they walking with a bachelor's and a PhD, and they do not have a master's, because at the end of the day, they're going to go get a license, and they're going to be a licensed pharmacist. Okay, a nurse practitioner, she can have a bachelor's and go to school and get a 2-year degree and have doctor behind her name. But see, you're slow, Artard.
Meet.
Wait, I got another one for you, Kappa. This is an example. My cousin just graduated high school. When he finished his first semester in college, they would consider him a junior in college.
Yeah, because he already made credits.
Yep.
Yeah, little Meet won't know that. Though. Y'all gotta realize who y'all talking to, who y'all explaining things to. It's a fucking Meet.
Yeah, and the kids, because if they go to college and high school, take college classes, by the time they get to college, they'll already be advanced above the rest of the freshmen.
Uh-huh.
The school set it up where the kids, that's to keep the kids at the local schools versus them going out of state. So it's real attractive to go.
AP classes. And if he raised the kid to college age, he would have known that.
If he didn't lie about his own credentials, but you never hear him say he don't have a degree. He mispronounced little bitty words. Y'all remember informed consent? He kept calling it conformed consent.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm telling you, he only graduated with 6 people in his class.
4.5. Born to fish.
You know, in some states, you could just do a couple of pages and they push you on to the next grade.
That boy was in SPED classes, and y'all know that. He was in SPED classes. Look how he talked. His wife came to the internet and said, y'all leave my little man alone, my little disabled man alone. He's disabled.
Oh, yeah, that's how I know she's special.
That's why he's so annoying, because you notice stuff about him. You hear him talking. Like he talking like, so if Kay got 3 master's degrees, so if she got her bachelor's, that's 4 years. If she got 3 master's degrees, that's 6 years, even if she took them separately. That's 10 years. The average kid graduate in between 17 and 19. Yep. She's 35. She had, and even Ray was trying to figure it out. Math and time spans is not their friend. She was like, no, hold on. You can't do, how can you can't do that. Yes, you can. I have seen people with so many doggone degrees behind their name. It's 2 lines on their email. Like, why you even put all that up there? You ain't even have to do all that. Just put your PhD, put your terminal degree, and be done. You know what I'm saying? But they got all them titles behind their name and stuff like that. She definitely. And once you earn a master's, it works just like when you got your associates or your bachelor's.
I can't.
My bad. I got a phone call. You don't have to go back for 2 more years. You go back for 1 more year because you got your core competencies on the master's level done. Especially if you go to the same school and pursue the same type of degree. But I ain't mean to talk y'all over. I got a phone call. I got to call back real quick. I'm going to drop down, King.
You good. You know who I'm waiting on anyway to go live.
Oh, I can manage guests now. Hold on. Oh, Tavy, I can kick you out the box.
Don't know. But before you drop, Cap, she dumb anyway, because you remember in Petty Life, Chef was like, I used the mod for her, right?
Right.
And she was trying to figure out who Chef was. And then Blaze was like, nuh-uh, that's Tasha.
He wants Tasha Mack. Tasha Mack is a beautiful woman. And that is why he focuses on Tasha Mack. She's beautiful. So he obsessed over pretty women. He really do. Any woman he finds attractive, because he spent years as a youngin' trying to attract girls, and he couldn't ever get no play. So as soon as a woman rejects him, he's triggered. Tasha Mack laughed in his face, and so did a whole bunch of other ones. He gets triggered about that because he never got no play as a kid, as a young adult. He still don't get no play now. That's why his wife over, on vacation right now without him. Think about it.
Y'all ran.
He all right to say that's what his little tagging.
Okay, I got
say I'm married. Like, shut up, nigga.
Did y'all call the devil?
Oh, that laugh takes me out.
What up, Truck?
Good evening, Xavier. How are you?
Truck, you traveling?
No, I am resting this week.
For the next trip?
How did this trip go, Truck?
This trip went quite well, like you asked me to. Good evening, King.
What's up with everybody?
Is everybody doing okay this evening?
Oh yeah, I got tomorrow off. I'm excited.
We're doing good.
I'm still sleeping.
So I heard y'all was talking about degrees. The teams of that sort.
About the who?
I heard you all was talking about degrees and teams of that sort.
Yeah, they was.
Sure was. But you can't expect the motherfucker that ain't a degree. He probably got a GED. So
Hey.
He ain't got that thing.
But he ain't even try to go to the next level. Like, okay, I got this. Let me, go to college or something or get something.
Well, I graduated high school.
Congratulations, Gambino, bro.
I graduated high school at 17 and went around the world for a couple of years and came back and got my degree at 20. So, Blaze, what have you done?
Play with a Tallywacker.
And I just came up to say, I know Blaze is probably watching this here.
You know he is. He's saying cap in the box.
Hey, for your information, Blaze, I want you to tell our wife that I'll see you in a couple of weeks.
Oh damn.
Ah, shit.
There you have it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
You're right, D-Live spitting at his phone.
He probably gonna be spending at it tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations, Gambino.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, congratulations. That was so cute.
I put my blood, sweat, and tears into that.
You want to have one now?
I said I put my blood, sweat, and tears into that.
Man, I seen that shit. I had to pass out when I came home yesterday. Shit. And
I was blowing your phone up yesterday.
Yeah, I'll pass out, bro. When I say pass out, I'll pass out.
For you to be real nervous, you did good, bro.
Yeah, you did.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
I told my TikTok boo, look. You see what happened?
Oh, man. And I was, Lord. Words can't even explain.
All right. So what's the next move, bro? Or you gonna leave that a secret?
We're gonna leave it as a secret for right now.
All right. Let the world find out later on down the road.
Right.
That's how it's supposed to be anyway.
Amen.
The less to know, the better.
That's the first time I seen her at a loss of words.
Mm-hmm. Like, for real.
Yeah, she was stuck.
I like black love. Yay for black love.
I just wanted to come back up here and wish Gambino congratulations on your engagement.
I'm just letting you know right now, truck, I ain't crying. I walked past some onions, but thank you.
Yeah, y'all had the llamas on y'all for a little while today. I'm like, well, damn, what's going on?
Oh shit! The llamas,
all the llamas posted it.
Yep.
Yeah.
They got love for y'all. That was.
And we love them so much.
We middle-aged white women.
Hi, boo.
So, I'm shocked. Not really. But I'm proud of you, though, bro.
Oh, they gave y'all a name and everything.
Thank you. Yeah, they call us the Cambino now, K-Bino.
That'll work. No, y'all gonna make a TikTok page together?
I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. We ain't thought about that yet.
See, that's some good shit.
If I do that, I might get my butt.
They sound like y'all at ice cream shop or some shit.
Look, if I do that, I might get my butt whooped because I like to do pranks.
Yeah, and she might get blamed for it because she like to play around too. Why the hell did everybody go silent?
See, Blaze, this is what you call true black love right here.
Blaze's wife is in the multi-universe.
See,
you know, Spike be there by McDonald's and goddamn Aladdin.
See, Blaze, this is the thing that Gambino don't have to worry about. He don't have to worry about his wife hopping around with Muhammad and like me.
You see?
He get right be mad, like real mad.
Oh yeah, you already know he's still at the
What the
phone.
He
heck?
over there taking bumps now before he go
Hey,
live.
hey, do you see what T said right here? Talking about some, I will come in the box, but I make Logan nervous. Hell no, you don't make us nervous. You don't know how to give people warnings of what you say in the box.
No,
You
no.
don't. Lord, she don't. Lord, she don't.
Oh, no.
He already
T
got
come
her
up, I'm
covered.
dropping. Cause T come up, I'm dropping.
T
I don't
said
know
some
who
shit the
worse,
other
you,
oh man,
her.
I had to
I
put
don't
this
know
claim
who.
out there real quick.
Look, listen, I don't know who worse, her or Cubby.
You know what? That's a good ass question.
T
And
is loyal.
Blaze, make sure you tell your wife to make sure that. Excuse me. You make sure you tell our wife to make sure that she keep that mango lotion that she be wearing.
Mm.
You gonna have this motherfucker going through a lotion.
Mm. She gonna come home, Blade gonna be sniffing all on her. Why you smell like mangoes, bitch?
Now you know good damn well he ain't gonna talk to that girl like that.
I'm
Nah,
gonna
cause
let
she
y'all know
whooping
too
your
as
ass.
well. If y'all want a Chucky doll made of yourself like I did for King and other people, I'm
Hey,
only doing it for $15. That's it.
Now, Gambino, what can you do with such a devilish person like myself?
Oh, I could do a lot of things, my brother. I am cold for what I do. Been doing graphic designs for 13 years.
there you have it. Oh
Well,
shit.
You
well,
tell me how
DC.
you want it, I get it done,
Gotta
brother.
go. Love you, T, but I'm dropping.
You want me to Jessica Rabbit.
But you see you see me on my truck.
I definitely do see you on the truck. So like what I could do is, you feel me? I could turn you like you send me a picture, yeah, I could turn you into the devil with the big huge truck right next to you, evil red.
Can I have a Chucky's doll with a knife? That's all I'm at.
Now, Gambino, you would
Uh,
never get a physical picture of this. This will be the best that you get.
oh, I mean, hey, I could be creative. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I got a crazy mind. I think of a lot of things, brother. So I
Well,
can make it however you want it.
I just give you the picture of me in my truck, and you can use your wonderful imagination.
And that's a tenfold.
And good evening, Miss T, and how are you this evening?
And T, if you want one too, it's $15. Make it holler. I got you.
With a knife and a certain attire on like around the neck, like you know what I mean? Like I'll
What?
just
Huh?
Oh God,
What
no,
in the world?
no,
Hey, yo,
no.
T.
Sound
This
like my
this
type
is
of woman.
this is the shit I'm talking about.
I tried.
You is trying wrong, woman.
T,
Oh my god.
you sound like my type of woman here.
You don't get us
I mean,
clipped.
what I was saying the
T,
other night, maybe
I'm worried.
you don't want me to. You want me to repeat it again?
No,
T,
hell no, no,
Did I?
no. We good. We good. You said enough. You said enough. That was perfect.
no.
So, but I can't have that.
T, are you serious about the design? Yes or no?
I don't have Cash App. I live in Canada.
Then what do you got? Zelle, Apple Pay, Venmo. What you got?
I will hit you up.
Wait, Canada don't have Cash App?
No, we don't
No.
have Cash App.
Ain't that about something?
See, Tavia's back. I'm safe. You're all safe. Y'all safe. Tay's back.
Oh, Canada, we do not have cash apps.
Nope. Who's taking a lap? I didn't say it all. I just said I didn't even say it.
You
All I
said
said
enough, you heathen.
was just saying if I can have one with a certain thing that goes around the neck, like I mentioned.
No, no, no,
I
no,
didn't.
no.
Tavia. Tavia.
Take your seat right now.
She ain't
Tell you,
sleeping.
it's not in service for you right now.
What did she do? I missed something.
Keep somebody goddamn. You know what?
I
Look,
had mentioned a little bit ago about giving somebody a certain thing, and I'm trying not to repeat it. So then I had asked for
one of these little Chucky dolls with a knife and with that certain teeth around the neck. And now I'm being told I gotta take a nap. Everyone's laughing. People leaving. Truck saying I'm his type of girl because the way I think. Let me tell you, you have no idea.
T got a sick mind.
I
She
absolutely
does.
do.
And
She's a twisted sister.
and I have a sick mind too, and I have one more message I want to say.
Truck, I
Blaze,
followed you so you got so I can inbox you the cash app and all that.
and Blaze, just wanted you to know. I just wanted to ask you a question. How did my milk taste when your wife came home?
Oh, damn.
Oh, damn.
Damn, she swallowed.
Have you ever been swallowed up, son?
Jesus. I know he punching the wall right now.
Oh, man.
He punching the wall right now.
I can't.
Well, that's what happened when you got a wife for a Thototron. So what's going on with everybody before I jump off this motherfucker? How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing, man?
I'm about to start cooking dinner.
Your time of the night? Oh, yeah, I forgot. You 3 hours behind me. You good time.
I'm gonna step down and call Tavia.
I'm in the kitchen, about to make dinner, and that is about it.
I'm gonna go back in this house and take mine back to sleep. I'll wait on them to go live. I don't know if they went live yet or not.
I can't wait for tomorrow. I'm here for
That's gonna be epic. Demon Kappa in rare form. Why would you do that, stupid bitch?
I'm like, would you apologize?
No, I mean, you should have just admitted to the shit that you did. You dumb. You know what? It's on now. It ain't no telling how many people gonna jump in the box and expose that girl for the shit she was doing and all the problems she would cause. You know, heard a few of them.
There's a whole bunch of more people.
Tavia, let me know if you need a Chucky doll made. I'm gonna go try to make some right now.
Rabbit.
Huh?
I want me as Jessica Rabbit.
You want yourself as Jessica Rabbit?
Yep.
I can do that. You just gotta cash at me.
I will. Motherfucker, you ain't gonna get cashed up today though.
Oh,
I'm going to do some things this weekend with my little coins.
well, you let me know when you check the savings and the extra savings.
Will do. My damn chicken ain't defrost because it's cold here.
Anybody else got something to say before I get up on film?
All right, King. Talk to you later.
Yes, I'm about to be the nasty one. If anybody or any man letting a woman hop tube on their shit, they need to think about what that really is.
We don't give a damn because they swallowed it up.
No, and they need to think about what they really doing.
How cool on my shit, goddamn it.
They actually doing a loogie on your dick. Oh shit.
Don't give a damn. Made that movie worth it. Then she talking about my man.
Ew. Nasty.
I have no idea.
Ain't nothing wrong with a GoPro for 3,000, but when you actually hawking on and putting it right back in your
That's on them, not on us.
They gotta go on y'all first. Once they spit it out and spit it on you, then they gotta swallow it right back up.
Let them satisfy their partner.
Oh, I forgot Lomagetta don't like this.
But y'all, thank y'all for the heart, thank y'all for the gift, thank y'all for the time, most importantly. Thank y'all for being y'all. This been the Kings and Queen Palace. And I might see y'all tomorrow, cause bitch, I'm off word. I'll holler at y'all later. Enjoy y'all night.